Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Encased, where I'm not sure what else there is to do here in Nashville. We've discovered the fate of a couple of the people here from Nashville. Not all of them. We're batting about 500 on figuring out what went on here. But we have reported back to Magellan, which was kind of the entire point of this exercise, was to get to Nashville, figure out what happened, and then report back, which we have done. And if I go to my quests here, this seems to be about it. You contacted Kingsley and informed him what happened. And I don't really have anything else that's going on at the moment. Series of Strange Events is basically exactly the same thing. We arrived in Nashville and we've got to figure out how to get out. Now there is an elevator way down here somewhere. Let's just pop down here. There's a nice blood streak going to it. Is that a thing I can pick up? Oh, it is. It's a notebook. Oh, that might be important. Hang on. Elevator quest sidetracked here. Let's go see what's in the notebook. So this is indeed very important information, but unfortunately too little too late. The master key, which I can only assume is the key I needed to unlock the door that has one of the other survivors in it. We could have learned what happened to him. I think it was a him anyway. There is a master key. It does exist, and Jan has it, apparently. Usually it's at the front desk. Wouldn't kill us to check there. I think, again, it's a little too late to deal with that. But if not, Jan has the key somewhere. Just for argument's sake, is there a Jan in the house? Well, a quick scan of the area doesn't turn up anyone named Jan. I bet that master key would open this door so we could get to Ronald over here. But no luck there. Maybe Jan's on the second floor, or Jan just might be a bit of a red herring. The key might be in the front desk, but I'm going to see if we can actually use the elevator. I know I can't use it with the exosuit on. That's just not going to fly. So unfortunately, that means I need to drop a lot of weight. So a lot of weight. A lot of things. I'm going to have to make some tough choices here, and probably the biggest tough choices are going to be in all the various guns I've picked up. So I've got my little laser pistol here, the Andromeda EP that we got last time. I've got my shotgun, I've got my nail gun, and I thought I picked up another weapon somewhere. There's the strange thingy, but that doesn't weigh anything, so that's totally fine. I need to figure out what gun I'm going to keep. And my answer to that question is I'm going to try and keep all of them. Right now I'm at 29 out of 30. I'm a little bit encumbered at this point, but I'm going to try and keep everything. The shotgun, the laser pistol, and the nail gun. The nail gun is really handy because it's really easy to find ammo for it. Not so much with the others, although there is an ammo crafting bench right outside of Nashville. I don't know if we'll have an opportunity to revisit it, but I might like to see if we can make some more shotgun ammo. That seems like something I should be able to make. Now, with all of that done, can I actually use the elevator? I cannot. Oh dear. Well, that means that there's a way out of Nashville that I haven't discovered yet. So I may need to reinvestigate that whole getting the key thing after all. There is this area in here that I have not even gone into because I really didn't want all four of these guys aggroing on me, but I think we're going to have to take a chance on it. I really need some health. I need a med kit or something that's going to help me out. All right, let's just slowly walk in, see if anyone's super fussed by me. If I do have to go up against them, they are very low on the old health. Larry isn't. Larry's a little tanky over here, but Douglas over here is only 14 hit points. I think we can probably handle that, especially if we re-equip the baseball bat. That's been working out pretty well for us. Ah, yes. Yes, they're very angry with me. Very angry indeed. Okay, I've got the laser gun equipped. I may as well take a shot at him. And I've completely missed. So, standard tactics apply. Run and gun. Get out of here. I'll switch over to the baseball bat. Just like everyone else on this level, they don't seem to have any ranged weapons, or indeed any weapons at all. They just seem like they're going to punch me to death, which is fine. This just might take a while. So I want to go back to the baseball bat, thank you very much, And we're just going to get out of the area here so you burn all of your action points coming over to me, as we traditionally do. In fact, I may have gone a bit too far. They may not be able to get anywhere near me. Ah, you're looking pretty tasty for a smack upside the head with a baseball bat. Yeah, I think we can get you. Well, we can almost get you. We got to move one square over. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's bring them all back down here. We're just going to kite them around this level until they're all dead, or I'm dead, whichever comes first. You know, once again, the AI is doing this weird thing of using really effective tactics to box me in. I'm sure it's completely random and totally coincidental. It just seems like they're actually thinking more than I think they are. Oh, you're dead. Lucky find. Lucky find. What does that mean? Is there something good on you? I hope so. And another one goes straight down. Thank you very much. I don't think this is going to be a problem. Oh, and it just kivvied out this guy over here, too. A little bit of a ragdoll issue there. Alrighty, hit you in the face, hopefully, or completely miss you. I really just want to loot your friend. I want to see what the lucky find was. If there's anything very, very cool on your corpse. Possibly a key, or some way to go out of Nashville. There we go. Problem solved there. Okay, let's see what's on Pablo. What's a lucky find? Is it a soda? Because that's not that lucky, if I'm honest. It is cherry soda, and I do like that. I do like that a lot. I guess I'll take it. I don't really... That wasn't as lucky as I wanted it to be. Ah, yes, the egg issue. Everyone has high cholesterol, and in case they're all eating eggs. I have a fair bit of food going on. I don't know that I specifically need those eggs right at the moment. I also want to see what's up with this guy who didn't aggro on me. That's a little bit worrying. Somehow that's more worrying than the guys who do aggro on me. Where are you going? I wanted you to loot this guy. Where the heck do you think you're going? Okay, that was weird. You went all the way over to a container? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know what the problem is there, but anyway, there was nothing in it one way or the other, so it doesn't really matter. Staticky TVs, that's probably a bad thing. Screen shows nothing but static. Yes, I was aware of that. Larry, let's talk. You have... Oh, yeah, you're the beefy one, aren't you? Okay, are you going to be really, really sad if I walk up to you? You'll probably... Oh, yeah, you're sad. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Larry. It didn't end well for your friends, and I'm not completely unfamiliar with turn-based tactical combat, so I'm going to run around and hit you, and you're not really going to get a chance to do anything. It may take a while, Larry. We may be here for a little while, but at some point in time, you'll be dead, and I won't. Now, while we're just going back and forth with Larry here, I was just noticing the effects of my onion that I've been eating. It's -1 charisma, which makes a perfect degree of sense. I mean, you're not going to be that charismatic if you just chowed down on a raw onion, but also +10 biological damage. So my stink of onion about my person is doing more damage to my opponents. Good to know. Also good to know, don't chow down on an onion if I've got a really important speech check coming up. There we go. Larry finally goes down there. What'd you have on you, Larry? Money. Okay. Well, if I do get back to Magellan, I'm going to have quite a bit of money. Let's see what's in the fridge. It's probably more onions or eggs. Oh, a secret. Oh, I like that. It's a secret fridge. What is that? The salmon fish snacks? Yeah, we'll take that. That's pretty good. What do we got kicking around in this one? More beer. I can skip that. What's the secret? Suspicious looking box. It doesn't look that suspicious, but it says suspicious. Can I actually open this thing? I can. I have the lockpick level to do that. Super. Always invest in lockpick, kids. It always comes up in an RPG. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, absolutely nothing is in that container. It's completely empty. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, no, absolutely nothing lives in that container. Okay, well... That was not as enjoyable as I wanted it to be for finding a secret suspicious container and lockpicking it. Well, I got 1 XP, I guess. Is there anything else in here that I need to be aware of? Because I fought 4 guys to get in here, and I kind of figured this might be an important area. Maybe the terminal. Is there anything on the terminal? Nope. Contains no useful data. Anything over... Oh, no, that's in the next room. Okay. Nothing really going on in here. Okay. I think we've got to go back up to the 2nd level. I think I need to find Jan. and the key and that sort of thing. I went back up to the main hall first because that note did say the key is usually in the main desk. Oh, there's a notebook here too. What's in this? Any useful information here? A piece of iron with sharpened head and handmade grip. Shiv. Oh, this is contraband that they've seized. Okay. Wayward extra cigarettes, betamine crystals, item of unknown origin, a relic. Okay, fair enough. We may have even looked at that before. This certainly looks like the main desk to me. So just for argument's sake, I just want to poke around here. If I don't have to go back to level 2, that would be ideal because that's where the turrets live. And the turrets are causing me no end of problems because I don't really have a good answer to them. Are you Jan? No, you're Tim. You're totally not Jan. Well, I went back and had a talk with Tim. Now, we met Tim when we first got down here, and Tim was frantically looking for a way out. Apparently, it hasn't gone well for Tim. He hasn't found a way out. He's also wearing a bunch of stolen jewelry. I don't really care about that, to be honest, and I don't care where he got his gun, because I found several of them. But is it possible to get out through an air shaft? Because that's pretty much how we travel in Encased. I tried. There's yellow smoke filling the shaft. Right, well, I have an exosuit on, and you don't. That may not bother me. Do you want to come down and help at all? I'm no Red Cross. I don't care for those humanitarian missions. All right, well, where'd you get the watch and chains? Nods in the direction of the elevator with a glare. Where'd you get your gun? Gun is held to your forehead, cold to your dog. Okay, hold up there. Hold up there, Tim. Tim, just asking you some simple questions here. Decker doesn't even know where the bullets are shot from, what used to be to her. More questions. No, I think we're good, Tim. I think we're good. Is that Jan? Are you Jan by any chance? I need to find a key. What is this? A dead silver selectron. Oh, okay. I should take that. Maybe that will solve my problem of the key. Maybe I can get into the door that way. Well, the silver selectron doesn't open the door per se, but it does provide some interactions here. Not with perception, I'm not, but a quiet drone from behind the door. Okay, can I knock on the door? Oh, something's happened. I've updated my quest in some way. Is that you, Luis? For the purposes of this conversation, I am happy to be Luis if you would like me to be Luis. Or Louise, one or the other. Try being a professional. Do I want to tell him I'm not Luis? Let's not go there right now. Let's just ask who you are. Ronald Steele, White Wing, member of the expedition crew. My colleague decided I was dangerous and locked me in. I've killed pretty much everything in Nashville except the turrets, so I don't know how dangerous you think you are, but maybe not as dangerous as an exosuit and a baseball bat. I don't have time to prove I'm normal, just open the door. Okay, I don't know how to do that, though. I will try to open the door. I'll discuss it with Luis. Are you Luis? I need to hover over you. I'll totally open the door. Are you Luis? You are Luis. Okay. Right. You should probably release Steele. Yes, do that. Are you insane? Well, that's debatable. Right, conviction level 1 I could probably do. Okay, not going to get the medicine or the silver answer. Won't escape from Nashville without him. That's probably true, seeing as this is one of the last areas I haven't been able to get into. It seems like I can pass this check. Oh, I should have checked my onion. Oh dear, my onion might have been a problem there. Oh, something's happened, right? She approaches the door. Okay, great, good, perfect. We're getting the door open. All right, it was just as simple as talking to the guy behind the door. That key's got to be around there somewhere, though. This is an RPG. You don't put a note about where the key is and not have the key be there. I need to find Jan. I bet Jan's got that key. Keeping our eyes on the door, a person that appears in the dark computer room looks nothing like a scientist. Broad shoulders, military bearing. Okay, Ronald Steele. Physicist. It does sound like an action movie kind of thing in a weird way. All right, he's working at the White Wing. Nice to see living people. Do you think you look normal? You were laughing and chanting. Okay, maybe Mr. Physicist isn't as fun as he thinks he is. A helpless gesture. All right, his angry outburst ends as quickly as it started. We're sitting at a proverbial ticking bomb. We've got a lot of options here. Suggest a plan. All of this is caused by radiation. Okay. Even though the elevator crashed, you can try and search for other exits. I don't think that's going to work out. Contact Kingsley, hide at this level, wait for help to arrive. That doesn't sound like the right solution either. What does Ron think about all this? Locating and isolating the radiation source. So he's on the same page as me. The radiation is probably the issue. Turns out the base is located within a bubble. Dispersion of radiation power within the bubble is uneven. Okay. Which is located down there in the excavation area. Seems like there might be another level we've got to go to. Found some notes regarding relic excavation. They found something not quite ordinary. Okay, we need to go down and find the radiation source. What exactly was found? Probably something completely horrible and insane. Great Cthulhu, maybe, I don't know. Is it dangerous? Calms me down. It's settled. You need to go down and find the radiation source. This certainly seems to be where we're headed here, so let's just go ahead and agree with Ronald Steele, physicist. Now, I wonder, with that done, if this elevator is now accessible to us. Is that a thing that can happen? Yes. Oh, I have the Nashville Master Key. Sorry, Jan. Sorry. Cannot use while the servo shell is equipped. Right, that's the problem we ran into in the first place. Sorry, Jan, I was disparaging you. I found the key ages ago. Whoops. I've recorded a lot of Encased. I don't always remember what I've done in the past. I really need healing, but I also have to take off the servo shell, because that ain't gonna fly as usual. Okay. Before I go down to the elevator, I just need to try a quick experiment here. There don't appear to be any beds on this level that I can immediately see, but I just want to see if I can rest. Because I do have a passive regeneration, but I kind of need to rest to do it, I would assume. If we go to, everything, basically. If we go to my little screen here, I've got regeneration, the basic amount of health that the body recovers in 24 hours. That's not bad. It's 18. That would pretty much top me off nicely. I just don't know how to rest overnight. Can I just sort of... No, I can examine myself. Can I do something with the couch? I can sit on it. I've conquered that one. Thank you very much. I probably need a bed of some sort. I'm sure there's some sort of way to rest in a bed that I'm just not aware of, which means we're going down into the sublevel here with no exoskeleton and basically no health. This'll be fun. Okay, I'm less than encouraged by the seeming mass of potential zombies over here. I mean, I'm assuming they all hate me, and that's got to be where I've got to go. Clearly, I've got to go over there in some way, shape, or form. There's all sorts of things over here. There's a Nashville relic, and somehow I'm going to have to... Maybe I can sneak through. Now that I don't have the exoshell, I bet I'm... Oh, there's tons of them. There's so many of these people. Okay, and there's 2 people over here. I'm a little more confident about 2. But we've got a lot to look through here. Alright, well, not a lot actually in this front room. I'd like to get into these offices first. Okay, so if I just sort of poodle along here a little tiny bit. Where am I? Yeah, open... Where did I go? Open the door, you silly person. Just figure out how to open doors. And hopefully nothing's going to pop up and try and murder me when I go through this door. Okay, so far so good. Now, you 2 over here, if you see me, are you going to hate me and try to murder me? Not at this time. Excellent. And there seems to be all empty relic storage. Seems to be all sorts of things in here that I should probably be paying attention to. You know what? Let's do this sensibly. Let's just work right down the line of these offices, see if there's anything really good in here, or is it just going to be more pieces of paper? No, absolutely nothing of note in any of the containers in any of these offices that I can find, and I searched these 2 out here. Just sort of generic junk and crafting materials, which I'm gonna pass on just because of the weight issue. So, I can head over here. Oh, it's these guys. Oh, never mind. You came down here with me. Alright, it's Ronald and Louise. Okay, so I don't need to be as fussed about this area, but then there's all of these guys. And I can't imagine they're going to be pleased to see me. Because they're all seemingly worshipping this thing, and that can't be good for your health, really. It doesn't seem like it's good for theirs, but I think that is what we will pick up with in the next Encased. I said it the last episode, but I do kind of feel we're at the tail end here of this prologue. I feel this is kind of, once we figure out what's going on with this relic, I'm inclined to believe that's probably it for the prologue of Encased. But we'll find out. Every time I say that, there seems to be more and more game behind it. We'll figure it out. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So, when I stab this guy in the neck, which I'm about to do, don't talk about it. Just keep stum, please. Yes. We've got Peasant Boy, Peasant Girl, a few chickens, a bridge that doesn't work, and a giant mutant alien. I think our town is off to a roaring start right now. I have a badass tattoo, 6-pack abs, and a belt buckle that says Aloha. This is amazing. I want to be this guy.